Hello and welcome to ASPACE Podcast.
Hello, everybody. It's so to be back with you. It's been some time, but we're back at the ASPACE Podcast. And this is Wes.
And this is Anya. And it's good to see you. Happy 2026.
Yeah, happy 2026. And we're starting with a great tradition of the podcast. And that is, Would You Rather?
That's right. The more things change, actually, the more things stay the same as well.
Exactly.
This is one that is liked by a lot of the viewers and listeners out there. So yeah, let's get to it. So what is the question then?
So the question today was, would you rather be a cartoon character or an anime character?
Oh, cartoon character or anime character? That is a good question. Growing up, I watched both. You know, I watched cartoons and I watched anime as well. If I was going to be a character, I guess like it's probably a bit cooler to be like an anime character. However, I think I would prefer to be a cartoon character because I feel with a cartoon character, anything is possible. I mean, everything's possible for both, but for a cartoon character, I grew up watching a lot of stuff like Roadrunner and things like that, and like the most ridiculous stuff used to happen in that, and anything was possible. Like they could walk through walls or whatever. It was great. I feel like sometimes anime have like a few more rules in it as well. So if I was any character, I'd like to be able to do absolutely anything. So I think I'm going to go with a cartoon character.
You took my answer a bit
Oh,
because that's what I was thinking as well. The only anime I watched when I was a child is like Avatar.
Yeah.
But other than like the Airbender, but everything else was cartoons and the classics of Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and yeah. I feel like you can be anything and do anything more in the cartoons, even being like. Even though in anime you can, and please don't go hard at us, anime lovers, like there's nothing against you. But it gives me a bit more of a nostalgia feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go cartoon as well.
Yeah, I do like I said before, I do like a lot of anime because anime is really cool. Me and my family used to watch like a lot of Dragon Ball Z and stuff growing up. So that's always my go-to anime. I absolutely adored that. But I think just like cartoons. But I guess next time maybe we can think about if we were a cartoon character, which cartoon would we like to be in?
I know, that's a hard question.
But that's for another time, folks. That is not for today. That's like part 2 of the Would You Rather.
Let us know in the comments down below what character you would be, an anime character or a cartoon character, and we can start the discussion in the comments section.
Excellent. That's a good way to start the ASPACE Podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But there's also something, Anya, going on throughout this whole year of 2026 at AIMCommunity, which is exciting.
Tell me more.
Well, I'd love to. 2026 is the year of reading, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about what that means for ASPACE and AIMCommunity. So, National Year of Reading this year.
Awesome.
It is really exciting. So, a member of our team at AIMCommunity has come up with a good idea just to encourage people to get recording and get documenting the words that they are going to be reading this year. It could be anything. It could be a novel. It could be like an article, a newspaper, whatever it is that just to encourage people to read this year. And the member of our team is called Mary, which is cool. Awesome.
Love Mary.
Person. Yep. We actually was part of a book club a little while ago, which is exciting. But anyway, that's by the by. So what we've got in one of our buildings, AIMCommunity, is a wall where people can put their own pictures up of them holding their books and a little bit of a little synopsis of what the book's about and if they enjoy it as well. And I'm on there, which is
I know, I've seen. I think you were one of the first ones on there.
Well, I'm very keen on there's been a segment before about what am I reading. So
exactly.
On this podcast, I'm a big fan. The book I'm currently reading is called World Cup Fever. It's a book about someone who's travelled to the last 9 World Cups and their experience, not just also like watching the football matches, but also what's the culture like, what's the world like at that time of in that kind of generation, that era as well, which is good. So really recommend it. And it'd be great, talking to Mary, it'd be great if like a whole bunch of people, young people, staff, like parents and carers, everyone who gets on that board. So hopefully we can get yourselves on there as well, which would be fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. Share your book recommendations in the comments. We'd love to hear them, maybe even read them.
That's right. So what's your favourite book? Or is there a book that you're looking forward to reading this year that you haven't picked up yet? What better way to get involved than Year of Books? 2026 is the awareness of reading books. So please get involved.
Yeah, and now on to the next segment.
Yeah. So what's going on at the moment is, I guess, the next segment. So we've got a lot of things going on. Actually, to be honest, we talked about like what's going on this year. We have got another member of our team who is actually doing the London Marathon this year.
Wow.
That is very, very exciting.
Impressive.
It is very good. So Ash on our team mainly is part of the Flame team at AIMCommunity. He is going to be doing the London Marathon this year, which is exciting. So 26th of April, which is cool, on a Sunday. So usually it's on TV. So you might spot him in like the thousands and thousands of people that's there. You might spot him. But
instead of Where's Wally, it's Where's Ash.
Where's Ash?
We're going to be searching for you, Ash.
What if he has like a Where's Wally suit on? That'd be pretty good.
That'd be great.
We'll find out. There you go, Ash. We've got a suggestion out there for you. But the way that we can show support for him as well is not only by sponsoring him, and we'll have the QR code up there that you can sponsor him, but also us as an AIMCommunity team are going to be supporting him in a very practical way. So the marathon is 26.2 miles, and we thought, can we get 26 people to do a mile each before the event actually takes place? So if you want to be one of those 26, just have like a screenshot of you completed a mile, and then hopefully we can have like a big montage of the support that we're going to give Ash for his London Marathon.
If you're an individual and you can do more than a mile, is that possible?
Yeah,
to put in more than 1 mile?
Yeah, I mean, if you can to. I mean,
I'm just a keen walker.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could do 26.2 miles yourself if you want to. But it's, the idea is about getting the community together to support. So even if it's just 1 mile or maybe more, and then hopefully out there for you, Ash, we'll support you.
Yeah, we're all supporting you, Ash.
Awesome. But it's not just that's happening this year. There's been an event that's happened recently. You happy to share?
Yeah, had an event on the Friday that was a ASPACE event. And as always, they know how to pull a show.
Yep.
The room was filled and the energy was high. We've had great singers, great musicians on the drums, on bass guitars, electric guitars. This just sounded great. I mean, I would highly recommend when the next one will be happening for you all, just to keep your eyes peeled, because if you want something to take your, not breath away, but take you for a bit of a spin on a ride, then definitely come to a ASPACE show, because they definitely know how to pull the show. And it was wonderful to witness what the hard work that they've been putting in, and it really was like going to a gig myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. And there was some like friends and family that had never seen the young people that was on stage perform before, and you could see like how proud they looked on the way out. Actually, it was good to having a chat. Like the performance was great, but also those moments afterwards, like just seeing them all like talk and chat with each other was really, really good. Yeah, definitely. And also I was having a session with a young person, and he was helping with some filming as well. So if everybody, it was an all round, everybody was getting involved with it. So yeah, it was a really great community event. And I don't know if they'll do an open event to the public, but if they do, please keep your eyes peeled. You won't regret it. Yep, stay tuned to that one, which will be good. And also, like, there's a lot of stuff going on also on the radio as well. And I've been given a call back again. Hey, you're just that good, Wes. Well, big fan of being on the radio. So Thursday Mornings with Karen Y has asked me to come back again. And what's really exciting that we always have something new to share with them. And I'll share that at the end of this podcast. But yeah, so the 12th of March, so 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please listen to Thursday Mornings with Karen Y, because I am going to be on there again, and it's exciting. You know, it's really exciting. I've loved the ones that I've tuned into. It's always great energy, and no matter what you're doing maybe some work or eating some breakfast, or just a morning snack, listening to Wes and Karen. Yeah, exactly. Something in the background, nice to listen to, and really good songs, like choice of music and songs. Sometimes when I've been on the show, we've had young people that we work with had been their music played on there as well. So please stay tuned to that. That's Thursday Mornings with Karen Y, 12th of March, which is exciting, at 10 a.m. We'll be tuned. Yes. And now moving on to the next segment, and that is a well-loved segment, and that is Meet the Mentor. Today we have an exciting guest, Lizzie, and can't wait
to actually have Meet the Mentor live with us in the recording studio. So all things new 2026.
Hello.
Give it up to Lizzie. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
So I'm Lizzie. I'm an ASPACE mentor. I've been here since September, but I've been doing youth work for the last 11 years. And I also am part of the youth work training course team here as well at AIM. That's me in a nutshell.
You've been a wonderful addition to the space mentoring and all the stuff that you're doing with the youth work course as well. We're only doing a couple questions, so if you do have more, we'll have another excuse to bring Lizzie back in. It's always great to have you around. So the first question is, are you aware, Lizzie, of any additional resources for young people in the BCP area?
So in my previous role, a lot of what I was doing was signposting young people to different support agencies. A few that are around and about that are useful for young people to know about is there's some drop-ins that Early Help run, a Monday afternoon at Poole Youth Access Point, a Wednesday afternoon at Muscliffe Youth Access Point, and those are around either going for help for employability, your CV, all that kind of stuff if you don't really know what you want to do, but they also do sexual health support down there, the C-card programme, so that's really useful. Also on a Wednesday afternoon 2 till 4 p.m, they've just started up at Kinston West Howe Family Hub a drop-in for young people who are year 7 and 8, so that's mainly for young people that go to Bourne Academy because they finish school earlier, but if there's other young people who are around at that time, then they're welcome to drop in there. Another great resource for young people who are a bit older in BCP is the SPEAR programme. So that's open to anyone aged 16 and above who isn't currently in education, training or employment. And they help with loads of stuff around your confidence, well-being, interview practice, getting you to see like different roles that you might be interested in. So they're really great. They're up at Lansdowne in Bournemouth. And another one is there's Changes Are Made Foundation who are running boxing classes, again on Kinston West Howe. So really affordable boxing lessons, and that's with the aim to kind of move away from knife crime and building that positive message that, we don't need to be taking knives on the street, different ways to deal with our issues. Those are three kind of local things. There's lots of other ones as well. Maybe we can revisit at another time.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that. That's quite helpful because we want to make sure that we work as a community. We have loads of opportunities here, but we also have loads of things that are around. We want to make sure that we're interconnected with all of the things that are going on. And into a bit of a less serious question. I don't know if you've ever thought about this in your life before, but you will now.
Okay.
It's a would you rather question that you got from a young person.
Amazing.
And would you rather be a turtle for 100 years or a parrot for 100 years?
Okay, it's an easy one for me. Turtles are my favourite animal. So
is it really?
Turtle, 100%.
So they've spot that question. Okay, tell us why you would be a turtle and why they are your favourite animal.
I just think they're cool. It's a life goal of mine to go to Costa Rica and go swim with the turtles. I just think that would be amazing.
That's awesome. I've never been swimming with a turtle. For my honeymoon with my husband, we went to Turkey and we fed the turtles.
Yeah.
That was quite cool.
Yeah, they're just amazing. What's not to love about turtle?
Okay, so as a turtle, what would you enjoy doing for those 100 years?
Just floating about, chilling. Like, if you think about Finding Nemo and the turtles in that, they're just like the most chilled out, cool characters, aren't they? So, yeah.
I love that. I can just imagine you just floating, just enjoying life.
Radical dude.
Riding the waves,
For sure.
Well, that brings us into a conclusion. It's been just fire questions. If you have any more, please pop them down in the comments. It's been great to learn a bit more about you. I didn't know that your favorite animal was a turtle, so I know more about that. And loving thinking about floating with the waves as well. So maybe I want to be a turtle. Anyway, so that concludes the segment of Meet the Mentor, and let us know if you have any additional questions for Lizzie or any mentors that we have coming up.
Well, that was great meeting a mentor, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The fact that we've been able to have Lizzie on the set with us in the recording studio, it makes it even more personable. Hope to have much more coming in the coming episodes. It's been really great being back with you all. We've missed it. We love to be back, and it's been great to be back in 2026.
That's right. And 2026 is going to be a great year for a space mentor anyway. And one of the reasons is we will actually have a brand new building. Which is super, super exciting. So stay tuned when it can be open. Hopefully we'll do like a grand tour if anyone wants to come in, but that's a really exciting thing. If you want to know a little bit more about the building as well, stay tuned to Thursday mornings with Karen Y, because there's going to be a big conversation about what that building is going to be used for, where it is, when is the opening day, what's going to be happening in there. Exciting times, which is great. So until then, thanks for listening to the ASPACE Podcast. And this is Anya.
And this is Wes. Have a great rest of your day or evening or night.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.